Ladies and gentlemen, may I present Professor Yunus.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Chairman, for your generous words. It's a great honor to have an institution named after anybody's name, if in this case it happens to be my name. And it also gives you a challenge, because whatever I have been trying to explain to the world, trying to accomplish some impact through my work in achieving those. When you put a name to an institution, you expect that this would be communicated to that institution. And I fondly hope that this will take the whole movement forward, and the belief, and the firm belief that I hold personally. There's no reason why anybody in the world should be a poor person. Should be a belief shared by many, many, particularly shared by the young generation who will be responsible for creating that world. So Yunus Center is a kind of step to bring an idea and a firm belief to put in the minds of young people, and then excite them to work for it. And I believe that if we can imagine a world where nobody should be a poor person, we can create it. And the other way, if we don't imagine it, it will be never done. So imagining it is the first and the most important precondition. We firmly believe in that. And then we don't leave it for long future. It should be done in a way that young people who will be the forefront of that would like to see it happen in their lifetime. It's not an indefinite frontier that we try, but somehow it never made it. So I believe that it can be done. It can be done in the lifetime of many people in this room, and of course in the lifetime of the young people. So this will be the challenge for Yunus Center. And the conclusion that I come to all the time doing work with the poor people excuse me, that poverty is not created by the poor people. It's not their fault. They're as good human beings as anybody else, as they're as creative as anybody else. They're as enterprising as anybody else. Simply, they never get a chance to discover their own talent, unwrap their own gift that they carry as a human being, to find out what a treasure each one of human being has inside of them. Poverty is created by the system that we built, and many of us are involved in creating that system, in promoting that system. So if you want to see poor people get out of poverty, we have to change the system. If you go back and redraw and redesign the system in a way, nobody will be deprived, nobody will be rejected, nobody will miss the opportunity to discover themselves. Then they will all come up. So this is the challenge that AIT has taken, that they will play a role in bringing that change happen. So it's not just propagating or extending what we know already, what we have been doing already. It is to challenge them and change them. In many ways that can be changed, and some of this we have done in our work challenging the financial institutions who do not lend money to the poor people. Almost 2/3 of the world population have no access to the financial system. So we opened that door. People said it cannot be done, it's impossible. We made it happen in a small way. Then gradually it is spread all over the world right now and works beautifully. Particularly it's remarkable when big banks with lots of collateral, lots of lawyers around them are collapsing. Microcredit, the program that we built, is working everywhere without any collateral, without any lawyers. Their repayment has remained as high as ever. So we can build a new kind of financial system. That's the challenge of the day. When the financial crisis hits the world, everybody's upset because things have hit them so hard. So we are saying, while the crisis at the deepest, this is also an opportunity of the lifetime to change the system. If you don't change the system, go back to the normalcy again, it will be a very foolish thing to do. We had the opportunity to change it, we didn't change it. And we went back to the same old stuff. So this is a challenge, how to redesign and go to the new normal life, the normal financial system of a new kind, which create a new world. So challenge for the young people to create that new world, not just carry the things that we have been carrying, which has created enormous amount of poverty, enormous amount of problems for the environment. This is created by the system. Environment is not somebody just suddenly came and created it. It is a continuous process. It's created a food crisis, which is still on. We have not resolved it. It's created the social problems, income disparity, ill health, the diseases, and everything. So we cannot go back, which creates all these problems. We have to create a new system which will change all this situation and overcome the problems, so that we have a world where environmental problem will not exist, poverty will not exist, healthcare would be something of the state of the art available to everybody, and it's possible. In the process, we are talking about a new kind of framework for economics. Today, economics has only one kind of business to make money only. Profit maximization is the mission of business. And I'm pointing out that that is not consistent with the human being that we see around us. The real human beings are not one-dimensional human being. But the economics somehow imagine they are one-dimensional human beings. All they do is make money. Or as if human beings are money-making machines.